Right, guys, everyone jump in for me. Keep tapping the screen. I'm not on for very long. I've got a point to make. I want to prove something to you all. I'm probably not going to be interacting too much with the comments once everyone's in and we've got the screen tapped up and we've got enough people in to show. I will show this a few times, but please, all I ask is try and stay in the live for as long as you can so that you get the full story, all right? I know it's a bit frustrating waiting, and some of you have come in early and you're probably thinking, get on with it, love, what the fuck are you going to say? Hey, mate. But guys, I have been told, pretty much encouraged to myself. I've had some DMs, and the account has been proven. I've been sent my home address, which is pretty much like an indirect threat. 20 to 2 this morning, I got messages from this account trying to frame Kelsey Foster. And then following that, it then told me to follow through with some of the stuff I put on my platform, and that if I left this world that nobody would care, not a soul would care. And I'm going to prove to you who sent it. Now, you'll see from my messages that I wasn't reacting. The reason I wasn't reacting is because at 11:06 last night, I was sent the user ID of 2 accounts to prove who this account was. So, again, before I have to keep explaining this, there's only 26 people in here right now, and I'm assuming by the time I get started, the viewers will rise. So what I'm going to turn around and say to you all now is, won't let me do that. What I need to get as many people in here as possible. I would appreciate all the support that I could potentially get at this time. I was on the phone with police till 20 to 4 this morning. I've not slept. The level of this has become very disgusting. My friends are aware of what's going on. My family are aware of what's going on. But for somebody with the conditions that I suffer with to receive messages like this at this time in the morning, guys, I am explaining. Please comment. Don't just sit there going, who are you talking about? What's happened? What's happened? I am not going to start explaining and showing this because I need to get this out to as many people as I can until everyone is in here. So please tap this live, repost this right now. This little melon sits over there in front of between 400 and 700 viewers telling lies about me, and I am literally just about to prove to you that he's told me to take my own life, etc. Okay, let's go. Everyone get this screen tapped up. I'm going to show you everything in black and white. I'm going to show you where it come from so that I can't be accused of editing anything. I'm going to show you the original copies, and the only crop that I have done is taking the person's username out of the message so that therefore this user does not get dragged on this platform. Okay, so let's just be clear on that. These are not edited images. I will show everybody because all he's going to turn around. Also, guys, he will sit on his platform and he will say that he sold this account to someone and he will frame someone else. Okay, he will say that he sold it to Nicole, and he will lie and make out that Kelsey, KB and Kayla are behind this account. They're not, okay? Shut your fucking mouth, Chloe. I don't want anyone coming in here telling me what I'll fucking do and when I'll fucking do it. Do you fucking understand, you cunt? I have already just said, when I'm fucking ready, I'll fucking show it. And until I get my message across to hundreds of people, like that fucking knob over there does, right? Then I really fucking will. I will fucking do it. Would you be a bit cranky if someone had told you to go and end your own life? Would you be a bit cranky if someone was framing somebody that you'd been intimate with? Would you be a little bit cranky? Probably. So shut your fucking mouth. What I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to wait for the viewers to get up to 300. I'll start talking, and then I want my comments off, please, okay? There'll be no trolling in here today, just facts. Pure facts are coming, all right? This person sits on a live platform saying he doesn't agree with abusing women, he doesn't agree with abusing animals, he doesn't agree with encouraging people to all this, yeah? I'm going to show you something that proves different. There we go, guys. Tap that screen. When we hit 300, I'm going to get started, right? And I'll show you everything. What you lot are watching over there, this is the sort of person you are watching, okay? Let's go. 286. Let's go. 300 people in. Someone needs to sort him out. He lies about everyone. Right, okay, once we hit 300. Right, comments off, please. Comments off. Don't want the distraction. Don't want to hear it. I'm going to literally show you everything. Thank you. Right, guys. Let me just say that a few days ago, maybe 4 or 5 days ago, an account went up in the name of Hey, Hey, Hey. On that account consists of this. On that account consisted of this originally. Image number 1. Yeah. Welcome to Horror Games. Follow for more. Keep your eyes peeled. ADHD Carly looking a little different, right? 6 days ago, right? Wait for it. It then posted this. It then posted this. 6 days ago. Then it posted this with some very sliding that across. That's a screenshot, so I'm not going to slide it across. I'm going to show you the actual account in 5 minutes. This, then it posted this, okay? 6 days ago. Then I received this. Now, guys, you're going to see this from my main screen. I am going in to my TikTok. There's no editing here, right? I'm going into my inbox. I don't want you to see everyone's inbox, but I'm going to find the thread, right? And there it is. Hey, 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 today. Now, this is the level, and then I'm going to show you who sent these messages, and I'm going to prove it, okay? Hey, 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 following 71 followers. Sent me my home address. Don't give a fuck. It's all over the platform anyway. For anyone that wants it, that's my home address. I'll see you when I see you. I replied, that was at Friday at 10:20. I then reply, you have no friends. Leave me alone. Right? So, then I replied that. Nothing from the account since I replied to it on 12:10 on Saturday. At 1:41, right, so then I'm going to show you this bit actually. Let me show you this bit first. At this time, I received at 11, I'm not going to show you the account that sent it. I received, I've blocked out the account there, at 11 minutes, 6 minutes past 11, an account that said, you are probably already aware of him being on that account, but I've got this screenshot from the 11th of June. Then there's a screenshot. Then it says, and a screenshot from today. And I write, thank you so much, right? So what those are, which I'm going to go into in a minute, are, they are screenshots, right, of a user ID. Now, for those that don't know how TikTok works, when you make an account, you have to link it to an email address or a mobile number. Now, you then get formed a user ID via TikTok, right? Now, after 30 days, you can change your name. And after 7 days, you can change your 7-day username. This account was called .cloth. Let me get the exact name of it. 7 on the 30-day user tag. On the 7-day name, it was his account. I'm going to show you a screenshot from 3 months ago where he was in my live on this account, okay? But we're getting there, okay? So it's definitely this account with this user ID. This user ID was run, okay? Now let's get to the nice messages that I've been sent. At last night at 20:02 this morning, this is what I received. You don't even know. Now, guys, can I just say, if I get bananaed for showing this, please go and follow right now in my bio on this account, ADHD Carly 1 and ADHD Carly 2. Go and follow both of those accounts because some of this could potentially get me nanaed. I don't know. So follow those accounts and I will follow up this live on Carly, ADHD Carly 1 or ADHD Carly 2. You don't even know who this is. Why are you talking shit? It then says, the only friends you have are the ones in your head. I said, I fully know. Wacky. They said, huh? They said, let me tell you, nobody is scared of you. Actually, do you know what, guys? I might read this bit because it's just long. And then what I'll do is I'll just flick through it in a minute, because what they're going to do is screen record this, edit it and lie. Let me tell you, nobody is scared of you or anyone you know, but have fun, because you've started something you can't finish. Ring police, babe. Right? That's what it says. I can't see a fucking thing out here. I'm going to have to go in. That's what it says. Right? This is not edits, guys. You can see this is a thread. This is a live thread right now. Don't forget to follow my other accounts. I wrote, I wouldn't like anybody to be afraid of me. No reason to be. I haven't started anything by simply defending myself, Poppet. Please bear in mind that whilst I'm sending these messages that started at 20 to 2, I had already received the evidence at 6 minutes past 11 proving who was behind this account. So I knew who I was talking to. They wrote, I don't know who you is, but if you refusing me to someone, you're a thick bastard, because you've also written refusing instead of referring to me in our personal DMs. You're meant to write, I don't know who it is you're referring me to, someone you know. And you've wrote refusing. And I've caught you out because in our DMs you've done the same. Right? Then it says, I'll give you a clue. Then you frame Kelsey Foster. You then tried to make out that I used Kelsey to be my mouthpiece and that I used her to get over my ex. You then tried to make out that the accounts that she was involved with making with Kayla and KB, right, that we had all got her to do it. You're fucking mental. I've spoken to Kelsey last night. She ain't got nothing to do with this. I know she's civil, but she ain't your fucking mate. I wrote this. You think you're so fucking clever trying to frame her, don't you? Is this what your life has come to? You literally know nothing, do you? Firstly, that person you're framing is a lot cleverer than you. And secondly, just remember, because it's not public on TikTok doesn't mean it's not all cool. So please, when I really, really do know who you are, so quit while you are behind. As for your reverse psychology and vindictive behaviour with what you lot got me to do, you're unwell, buddy. Go to sleep and rest that head of yours. Must be exhausting making up lies all day. Now, guys, this is where he was triggered. He tells me, you can think I'm anyone you like. If that makes you sleep better at night, I could be anyone. Your ex, your mate, your dad, your sister, your mother, even your sister. Then it says, you claim to have mental health and lie about doing sick things to yourself. What type of person you are to crave attention from others and make out you're this hard done by person. Everything around you turns to fucking shit. You're almost 40 and still in the same place you were 5 years ago. For the record, guys, Ashley, if you're watching this, can you pop in a minute? 5 years ago, I was in a very, very, very happy and content relationship with my ex-partner, Ashley. Your ex, go stalking your exes, lying on people just so I know everything. I also know where your mum works. My mum don't work. She's a retired social worker, you silly bastard. Where you live and your sister. Now look what he did. We can all play games and do the evil shit you do. Not one single person would know if you was gone. Not one single soul on this planet would give a fuck. And that is something I will stand on. Your life is fucked. Hopefully one day you will follow through with what you put out there on TikTok, because the world would be a better place with you not here. Evil, evil little woman. Then I got this. And another thing. Stop going and AI in your messages so you sound good. It's fucking weird. Strange little thing. Goodbye for now, Carly. I put a waving face. Now, we can all see that this account is vile. Let's go to the main page of what he posted about Zoe. Pinga. Do you think you're fucking funny? That's my ex-girlfriend. Bait me out. Well, look at the glow up. Look at the glow up, bruv. Look at me. Right, now let's do something else. Now, guys, I'm going to show you the proof that this is Leighton cloth. Guys, here we go. Here we go, guys. Look at that account. Everybody screenshot that user ID. Look at the name editing and changing. Watch this. Leighton Clough 7. Watch this. 764-8199-4705-3922-8182. Let's go, Leighton. Oh dear. You don't troll. You don't troll people, no? You don't fucking troll. You don't agree with people saying take their own lives. No? There you go, guys. There's the person sending it to me. You probably are already aware, him being on that account, but this is a screenshot from the 11th of June. As from screenshot from today. Thank you so much. Yeah? Now look at this, guys. Let me show you this. Leighton was also on pause in his live stream. Why he doxed my address in there. There we go. At 10:36 yesterday evening, after you got called out and blocked, muted for spamming my live. And Beth, while you're in there getting involved, I'm going to say this once and once only. The reason you're all noncing children is because you let the uncle put his pee-pee in your boy's mouth and never reported it. So stop crying, little bitch, over your mum guilt. Stop crying like a bitch over mum guilt and report it. Because it's made you all weird. It's made you all bare weird. And now I know. And do you know how I know? Because I talk to the family. And do you know how I know other stuff? Because I'm the one talking to people off this platform. Me. No one else. Me. I am safeguarding the children that need to be safeguarded and the girlfriends and the relatives that need to be safeguarded from you. Because that is the sort of shit you tell people to do. To end my life. Because the world would be a better place without me. You're fucking tapped. Now go and tell your uncle to keep his pee-pee out of the boy's mouth. Comments, back on. We'll face it. Don't ever fucking come for me, because I've got receipts, you dumb fuck. Now, guys, it is going to go wild. Yeah, that's tapped. Wow, utter shocked. Have you reported it? I was on the phone with police till 20 to 4 this morning. The police have been to my home address at 8 o'clock this morning for my welfare check. The police have got everything. They have got him saying that I made CP images of my poor ex-girlfriend's child. They've got everything, all right? Wow, that's crazy. Yes, that is Leighton. That is what he said to me at 20 to 2 this morning. And he didn't realise that I already had the proof at 11 p.m. last night, okay? And he told me to end my life. He tried to he is pretending to be Kelsey's friend. Alicia and Leighton are both messaging Kelsey. I got a message to Kelsey last night. I spoke to Kelsey on the phone. And I've spoken to her half an hour last night and she knows about the account. We know that there's going to be no drama between us two. There is nothing to do with her. She is not linked to this whatsoever. But he tried to frame her. Now that's sick. Now there's 785 of you in here and you're all following someone that does stuff like that. And this month, he knows, is a shit month for me because my friend took his own life. And you want to sit there and you want to tell people to do that. And I've proved it. Now go where you want and say that they're edits. I've shown it live and that is all you're getting out of me, all right? I won't sit here and abuse. I've already named and shamed. If you weren't in here at the time, you weren't in here. If you haven't been in here for the last half an hour while I've just demonstrated on that live stream, right, who has done this and who has told me to do that. Now, he has sat on that platform for 11 years and he sits to you lot saying that he doesn't agree with racial aggravated stuff, right? You sat there 2 days ago and called Sean's baby dad a gorilla. A fucking photo on the back of the wall and said it looks like Sean's baby dad. You're racist. There is also a recording of you for 15 minutes slagging your girlfriend off, and I fucking heard it. Everyone knows what a hiding you need. Now stop dragging my ex-girlfriend through your bollocks, because I tell you what, I might not take your fucking head off to defend me, but I will when it comes to her. You leave her and her fucking kids out of this going forward, or me and you are at it. I tell you. We will be at it. He talks the most but acts like a victim. Sitting there, do you want me to tell you what happened? I'm going to tell you what happened. I'm going to tell you all the truth, right? And I've known this for a long, long time and I've never baited him out. But do you know this story that he's told all of you lot for 3-4 years? That somebody made an image of his niece, Connie, and put a pee-pee in her mouth? I'm going to tell you the truth about what happened. The police have told me how it happened. Beth was on a Facebook chat with a bloke from overseas. The account got traced for overseas and they framed Kelsey. Actually, guys, for this, can I have the comments off? Because this is deep. This is deep and I've got the proof. Right? Turn the comments off again. I'm going to tell you what they did with the Pollyanna account. So anyone that watches him that believes his niece was trolled and that he generally had a photo, from TikTok with a pee-pee in a child's mouth, I'm going to tell you the truth about what happened. What happened was, a few years ago, as you know, Beth's an alcoholic. She sits on live, she's always on live, she's always drunk. She wakes up in the morning, she opens a tin of Foster's, She's an alcoholic. She sits there in the evening when she broke up with her baby dads and her partners and she messages men on Facebook. One particular evening, she was messaging a foreign guy. She then got drunk and she argued with this guy, right? This guy then sent her a photo, the same image of her child, and started terrorising her on Facebook in DMs, right, is what happened. Following that, he's obviously made some sort of image and has done something, right, and has sent it. It was a man, a foreign guy, overseas. He sent it to Beth via Facebook. Leighton took the image and pretended that that image had been sent to him by a troll via this app. That image has never, ever, ever, ever been sent via this app, okay? Ever. But what he does is comes on here and makes out to you guys that his family are victims of trolling and that he loses people and that he's a victim all the time and that people have done things and he wants justice for his family, right? And this is how he uses the platform for clout, for attention, and he literally sits there going, they made this, they made that. Now, there's 1,200 people in here. If you received an image like I did back in November, of a child, an indecent image of a child like that, one, you wouldn't show it to people. I have a recording. You showed it to people. Let me play it. Let me play it. I'm going to prove it. Let me play it. I'm going to prove it. That he played it. I'm going to prove that I need to get in my Leighton album. I've got a whole album on him, mate, that is with the police. Some of this stuff isn't, so I can use some of it. What happened was, I'll get rid of the story. He then used it on here, right, to turn round and literally say,
she's pulling your hair out looking live.
Right, I'm just finding this one where he says,
one fake account back, and it was a pair of a shit-stained boxers when Ruby shit herself on live. Nothing to do with your kids, nothing else, but I will if you carry on.
Here we go.
The more you keep bringing my nieces and nephews that are babies into it, I'm going to do it back, and I promise you that's free. Screen record that, you cunt. Screen and send it to the police, and I'll tell the police.
Right, now wait there. I've got, guys, when you think I haven't got it, if you look, all of these are screen recordings, all right? And there's loads. Here we go.
You got anything about you, Carly? Get in my box and say it with chat. I don't ring police on no one, do you know why? I'd rather smash it.
I don't ring police on no one. Listen to this. I don't ring police on no one, but had me arrested for a lie of a transphobic comment.
I don't ring police on no one, do you know why? I'd rather smash it, you little div. They never go to police.
The police have got all this, by the way.
You got anything?
Wait there, I'm getting to the one where...
for CP? No, love. NFA'd me. NFA'd. Do you know what's even worse? I would take that charge. Do you know why? Because I did show people that photo of my niece. I did when it first got sent. You're not on bail for CP. No, love. NFA'd me. NFA'd. Do you know what? Do you know what's even worse? I would take that charge. Do you know why? Because
you showed people an image of your niece. You showed people an image of your niece and claim you don't have it.
No, love.
Let's listen again.
NFA'd. Do you know what? Do you know what's even worse? I would take that charge. Do you know why? Because I did show people that photo of my niece. I did when it first got sent. You're not a bail for CP. No, love. NFA'd me. NFA'd. Do you know what? Do you know what's even worse? I would take that charge. Do you know why? Because I did show people that
image of my niece.
I did when it first got sent.
I did show people that photo of my niece.
NFA'd me. NFA'd. Do you know what? Do you know what's even worse? I would heard my story about what people did to my nieces and nephews. So what?
And then tried to play this, right? Heard my story about what people did to my nieces and nephews. No one did nothing. The account was traced by the police back to Facebook from a male overseas. It was nothing to do with Kelsey. It was nothing to do with Kayla. It was nothing to do with KB. It was nothing to do with this app. It was to do with your sister being an alcoholic and fucking talking to men, and they took a photo of her Facebook and put his pee-pee in her mouth. So stop lying to TikTok for fucking clout. Stop lying to TikTok for fucking followers. You literally lied about your niece being trolled via TikTok. She wasn't. She was trolled via Facebook. And then you created an account called Pollyanna and trolled yourself so that you had a story to run with on here. You fucking fucked up individual. And then you sat there and you said, I'm not even playing that. I can't play that because it's about my ex-partner's child and I can't. It makes me feel sick. I can't do it. I'm not that. I can't do it. I care too much about him.
So if anybody's a weird magical, it's you, Carly. Keep trying to paint me out to be a pedophile, because let me tell you, I won't fucking touch any of your fucking kids. Let me tell you that for free.
Said that in front of a child. Listen to this. He says it in front of a child. Watch.
So if anybody's a weird magical, it's you, Carly. Keep trying to paint me out to be a pedophile, because let me tell you, I won't fucking touch any of your fucking kids. Let me tell you that for free.
A child there, listening to that. Oh, also, what about the AI image you made of your girlfriend looking like Shemaima Begum? And you're not racist. You didn't AI your girlfriend. You didn't let your friends in the group chat AI Alicia. I've got it here. I'm not showing it because it's fucking degrading to Alicia. I'm not showing it. But your fucking group chat has put Alicia in here as Shemaima Begum, and I didn't even know who that was. And that is fucking racist, and you allowed it because you're sick. If you want to know, by the way, yeah, someone out of an old group chat told me about the thing with Beth and Parker, with the little boy, and she cried, and it was literally, I can't say the word because they are a thingy, you know who it is. They were saying that she's a terror thingy about Alicia. I've literally got it. I'm sitting on it. I'm literally sitting on everything. The shit you have put that girl through. And now I've sat on a live stream and opened my fucking mouth and read messages. And do you know what, Alicia? I'm going to publicly apologise to you and your family. I apologise, Alicia. I'm so sorry that you are so blinded by that fucking toxic piece of shit that sits in its bedroom, so insecure about its body that it can't even take its sweatshirt off in 30-degree heat, right? And still sits on live dragging me and my friends. And I apologise in advance. Now, you are the only person on this platform, dickhead, right, that has got an obsession surrounding children. You. I fucking adore children, but do you know what? I can comfortably babysit. I can confidently rock a baby to sleep on my chest and feel comfortable, yeah? You don't even babysit because you don't trust yourself. You got no bond with kids unless they're bouncing up on your knee. And the only kids you like looking after are the ones that don't have a voice. Ain't they? Why is that? So they can't talk? You're fucking wrong. You. and everybody knows it. And I've just proved that you are a fucking troll on this app. Yeah? I've proved it. You told me to take my own life. And you sat there on your fucking live preaching that you don't do things like that. And then and what you basically do is you sit on TikTok, and I'm going to say this with chest, right? Watch this. You sit on TikTok blaming Kelsey, Kayla, KB and the rest of this fucking world for trolling your family because your sister didn't protect her from your nephew from your uncle, and she's got so much mum guilt that they sit on the platform blaming everyone else. And guys, if you don't believe me, Leighton's own family that they don't talk to has been in contact with me and told me all of this. And also someone from a group chat is the one that is sending me all the evidence from months ago where they were AIing Alicia as Shamima, whatever the fuck her name is. And I was literally like, who is that? And they were like, that's meant to be Leash. And it was Leisha's photo wrapped in a sari, and they made her yeah. Anyway, guys, let's put the comments back on. I'll have to put up with some of the trolling. I know I'm going to get it. Mods, are we modding? Anyone got anything they want to say? Anything they want to rise? Anything they got to say? You're a joke. Yeah, funny joke. Well, well, well. Amen. That's what people want to say. Love that. Hope you're okay. Mate, you just spoke absolute facts. I do speak facts. That's fucking... Wow, these comments are going crazy. Stand up for yourself. Love, respect to you, Carly. Instant follow for that. Good for you, Carly. Hi, I'm here. I will stand here and defend my ex-girlfriend, her children, her baby dad, and every one of them, yeah, over him. Over him, dragging them and my business back on this platform when that's done and done with. And that is my business to do. Love that, right? I will also stand here and defend people on his side that I actually think are vulnerable and don't deserve the treatment that he's doing. I got blocked from his live because he was vile. Proud of you is all I've got to say. With you all the way. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Courtney. When we broke up... Actually, no, you're not right, Courtney. I didn't say the most about the kids. I said the most about how the dad had treated the children. I would never sit there and slag the kids off. One comment I made over nearly 3 years ago now about an autistic child. I've regretted it ever since. I've owned it on this platform, and it was in a rage bait. Something was said to me about my niece's mouth being as big as her mum's and as big as her dad's head in an argument, and I responded with that. It was reactive. I've apologised to it. I've never forgiven myself. And actually, me and my ex-partner got back together after that and were together a further 8 months. So she knows that it was just my mouth as well. She's also turned around and said already that she knows I'd never make images of her children. You know, whoever watches him, they're all sick too. I hear it. Yep, there you go. Everyone's heard it. It's been on the app. He replays it, yeah. Love you, man. He replays it like it's recent, like it's fresh or anything. It was literally a domestic related argument between me and an ex-partner that was over 2 years ago. Thank you for all the follows, guys. I see you all. I absolutely do. You're absolutely amazing. And I really appreciate you all sitting in here and listening to my version. Like, honestly, Jesus Christ, my following has just absolutely rocketed by like 400 people. That is insane. Right. Thank you, guys. And new followers, thank you. I appreciate you all. Keep watching. I've been being dragged like this for 8 months, right? And there is people on this app that I will say, thank you, Courtney, have been dragged and dragged and dragged a hell of a lot worse than me. A hell of a lot worse than me. But it's got excessive. And the level of stuff that is being said about children, me, children and all the rest of it is disgusting. By the way, can I say you're gorgeous? Who's this person? There is no version, just truth. Exactly. That's no version. Massive, massive respect for what you have just done. Be proud of yourself. People, truth always comes out. New follower, but no idea what's going on. What's her account? Shouting your mouth outside my school. What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about, mate? You're so weird. Yes, Keith. Love that for me. You're so weird. Bruv, I don't need to be at any schools. I don't go near a school. I don't have a kid. So why would I be at a school, you fucking weirdo? You know what? Someone had to say it. Hopefully people have listened and step away from that freak. I've proved it. I've proved it all. I have proved it. He's a compulsive liar. He's literally using reverse psychology now on his girlfriend, yeah? Telling the app that he's had to end it to protect her, and he hasn't ended it to protect her. I'll tell you all why he's ended the relationship. She went into his live stream and begged him and was messaging him from the top, yeah, begging him to stop. And he was saying that her mum's got nits, talking about her baby dad. Leighton was slagging her mum off down to the ground, and she was in there. How dare he do that to someone's mother? Your girlfriend's mum. Right? He's done that to his girlfriend's mum. So basically, they've had an argument about it. And the reason he's ended it, yeah, is because he doesn't love her. Basically, if you love that person, yeah, and they said to you, darling, this is ruining my life. You're ruining my job, my child, my mum, everything. Please stop, yeah? And you love someone, you would fucking stop. You would just stop. You didn't. You ended your relationship to put her aside so that you can continue to use an app to downgrade and slander women while you're identifying as a man. You're fucking crazy. She bought him everything, was using her. He's a disgrace to the human race, needs locking up. Who is it? Wrong, so wrong. Instead of saying to her, all right, babe, I'll come off TikTok. Let's work on me and you. Let's focus on our relationship. You left your girlfriend and then posted it all over social media. He can't do it because it's all his life consists of. Literally. Wow, I think I'm blocking him after this. I think you all should. What girl? What are you talking about? What girl? Are you talking about Zoe? Me and Zoe are like that. Are you being serious? He's not a man. He's not a man. I can't really call it a man. Yeah, because what happens is, I'll tell you why you're saying that, and I'll be honest with you. A few days ago when he was dragging me and he said that I made CP of my ex-partner's child, yeah? I've got fuming, and through association, because she was there, I did call her a horrible name. Yeah, I did, and I've just apologised publicly. I've just apologised publicly for that. And also, I just want to say that the recording that's 15 minutes long of Leighton slagging Alicia off, saying how she says she buys things, but she doesn't, and that she posted it like she paid for it, and she does this, she does that, slagging her off and intimately, yeah? I'll tell you who was in the call. Tara and Sean. Tara and Sean are on the call. So it could only have come for Tara or Sean because it was only in Tara, Sean and Leighton in the call, and an account has sent it to me. The family enable what he does. It's weird. Yeah, I know. So Sean and Tara have obviously leaked the recording of him slagging Alicia off. Bad. Bad. I'm pissed off with him for all of that, Ozzy. It's not just, it's escalated from that. I was already pissed off with him with the false allegations that he made to police, but basically I got NFA on Friday for a comment that he said that I made, which was transphobic, and it wasn't. And I got NFA'd, and I come off bail, and he was telling everyone that I'd been arrested for SA. So what I did was I came on the platform, and when he was saying, people coming in saying you got arrested for SA, I showed my solicitor report that said that I was arrested for transphobia. So he went mental, because he's been running for 5 weeks on a platform saying I've been arrested for SA, and then he looked like a liar because I proved that it wasn't for SA, it was for transphobia. Then it escalated. He literally went for me. He then started accusing Keats of ringing her work when she's got nothing to do with any of it. He is a liar. We know he's a liar. He lies about everyone. He's dangerous. He is dangerous. Lying, saying that I got arrested for SA. Don't let him silence you. It only silenced me for why I was on the bail, because I adhered to my bail and I did the right thing. And then as soon as the bail was lifted, he just went on live and went fucking mental. He talks the most shit, like he's innocent. He's a compulsive liar, narcissist creep. Yeah, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. I've already showed it and I'm not showing it again. Do you want to see it again, guys? Do you want to see what I got arrested for? Let's prove it again. I'll just prove it again. I'll show you. You can literally sit there and say you did, though. You're not going to rage bait me, mate. I've got all the evidence sat here in my phone. You're fucking idiots. You're idiots to literally sit and challenge me on anything when I literally pure come with receipts. You're literally fucking deluded, mate. You pure come with receipts, Carly, mate, and these people want to challenge you. Wait there, I'll get my solicitor report. Here it is. Here it is, guys. I've got it. Facts don't lie. This is a solicitor's report. It's a PDF file. It says my surname at the top. PDF file via an email. Outcome, BTR. Right? What I'm going to show you here is the allegations as to why. Can you see that it says, you have also been making transphobic comments online against a victim called. That is the only thing to do with him. The rest of it was to do with Vanessa and Kayla. He's just said he's going to make an AI pic of his girl's private parts. Yeah, it sounds about right for him. There you go. There you go. So we can see right there, you have also been making transphobic comments online against a victim called Leighton Clough. There you go. We know he's been live. He's been live. He's live all night. He went on. He's on live at 3 in the morning, 5 in the morning. He's live all night. This app is literally his life, which is why he has to sit here and lie compulsively about people and lie about me. You'll go over there now. He'll show. I just want to show you all my dog. He's claiming my dog's got one ear because I ripped my dog's ear off. Right. Just want to show you all my animals. Very healthy. 2-eared dogs. Yeah. We got 2-eared dogs in here. Right. Yeah, lovely. I don't even know who you're on about. Already can't stand him. And then what he did is me and my ex-partner posted a video of we were doing a rescue mission because she had escaped the house and got herself trapped in someone's garden. Right, someone put his name in, please, so everyone can look at the knob. And literally, he then slow-moed the video so that as I grabbed her by the collar and picked her collar up, I then moved this arm off her collar and put it under her armpit and try and hoist her. There's an 8-foot wall with trellising, so it was like 10 foot. And I'm standing on like bricks and that, trying to rescue her, yeah? And he's literally edited the video, put it into slow-mo and made it look like that I'm pulling the dog up by her ear. Crazy, mate. Fucking crazy! And I've just proved that it's literally bullshit. That he's literally made an account back then on the 11th of June. You were in my live. You were screenshotted then on that account. And you literally came in on it, right? And then... Hold on. Guys. Hold on. Guys, stop ringing. Stop. Yeah, I froze because people are ringing. Hold on. Let me try to sort out what's going on. Hold on. Oh, I didn't even know it was you. I didn't even know it was you. It didn't come up. It literally just froze it and chucked it off the screen. You're all right, mate. I didn't realise it was you. You're all good. So, yeah. He can literally sit over there. He can deny what he wants. He can deny the account. He'll now turn around and tell all of you lot and them lot that he sold it to Nicole, or he'll turn around and say that he got one of his Discord members to log in. He literally makes things up, yeah, literally just so that you lot watch him. That is it. I'm sorry, guys, and I'm really sorry that on a fucking Tuesday morning we've had to come on here on a negative, but I haven't slept all night. I've literally had police here this morning. I've been on the phone to the police till fucking 20 to 4. You're so fucking brave. Is anyone else not got any volume, or is it just some dickhead winding me up? Can anyone hear me? Can you tell me if you can hear me or not? What the fuck is he doing? Dunno, but he literally is going to end up losing everything. He's losing everything. Yeah. Yeah, and he forgets you've got Zoe out there as well, who is absolutely silent right now, and I'll tell you why. Because everything is being sent to her. Groups, Discords, the lot, everything is being sent. They're literally sending it all, everything that's going on this morning, yesterday. We know everything, right? But Zoe's case is pretty big now. There is confirmation. She wasn't lying. She has gone to CPS. There will be a court date. Shows how much you know, low account, doesn't it? If that's what you think, you can keep running with that, my darling. I'll let you lot think exactly what you want. I'm not going to sit here and say who I haven't spoken to. I don't need to. It's not a crime. It's not a crime. You know that. Nothing's a crime. Not unless you're incriminating yourself. Beck, you're writing that name and that's not how you spell it. You do what you want, innit? It's not a crime. I could ring his mum if I want. I might ring her mum if I want. I can ring who I want. I haven't, but if I wanted to, I could. She's just a glorified Uber that comes 2 days a week, isn't she? Yeah, I'm glad you've reached out to the right people, Carly. I have. It's like someone's trying to make a British man and stop halfway through. That's true, actually. I'm just riled that he keeps bringing my ex, me, the dad, and all the kids and everything. And you think it's acceptable for you to do that to me, but then you don't like it when I go on and bring your relationship in or anything like that. It's fucking double standards out here, my bro. No, I'm not. You can just fuck off because you're just a troll account and you've been watching my stories for days, ain't you? And you're just a troll with no fucking viewers. Look at you. Get out. Back off. I'm glad my name has been cleared. Your name was cleared anyway, mate. Leisha cleared your name for you days ago. Alicia, right, can I just tell you that Leighton sat on a public platform, yeah, the other day, whilst, listen to how fucking much of a liar he is, he sat on a public platform baiting out Keats, saying Keats called her work, playing recordings, saying that the recordings were Keats, yeah? Keats is in here. Alicia then messaged Keats saying, I know it's not you. I don't know why he's running with that. So Alicia fully confirmed that it wasn't her, and he then turned round and told Alicia from the top of the screen to shut the fuck up and he'll say what he wants. Just so he had a narrative to run with that it was Keats. He's fucking mental. They were two different voices. Yeah, you're spot on. Absolutely spot on. Yeah. Dragged Keats, dragged her nan, her grandma, her best friend, and also, yeah, I'm just going to put this out there. We have seen everything you're saying about Loz and Lisa DDT. You made a group just to talk about them. You're fucking tapped. You have made a group just to talk about Loz and Lisa DDT. You're fucking mad. You're fucking mental. He moved from a full house to a disabled flat for the sake of benefits. Says they split because he's wondering and feels like cheating sometimes. Is that what he said? He also... I'm not even going to say that. He's also been talking to someone else on this platform. Sorry, did I say that out loud? Should I say, tried to talk to her? That was a setup, you fucking dick. I set you up. Yep. You know when you broke up with Alicia the other week for all of this? Do you remember? Yeah? And then you started bullshitting about who's sending you takeaways and shit like that all around that time, yeah? When you were mocking her in your comments that night as well. Yeah? And you were talking to an account in there. Yeah? A real account. This is a real person, by the way. Do you remember that? Baby. You're a mug, mate. You're a fucking mug. And as soon as that girl gets away from you... Leash, come to me, baby. Leash, come to me. Don't worry about that, all right? Come over to us. We'll look after you. Because you know what, actually, Alicia? Every single person on this platform that talks about you speaks so fucking highly of you. And it is such a shame that you are being demoralised, degraded, and that your job and your child and that your family are now struggling because of your choice in man. Get the fuck away from him, Alicia, and your house and your home and your life will be a much better place. All right? Look at all the other girls that managed to do it. Look at all the other girls that were friends with him. You went against them. Those girls had your back. I sat in a group with them girls, Safi, Mole, El Mason, Chai, all of them lot. Not one person sits in there and slags you off. Not one person. People feel sorry for you. And we actually do. And that's not in a patronising way. That's genuine. That is genuine. You should not have to be with somebody that behaves like this. Do you know what? I used to behave in some sort of ways when I was with a certain someone, and all I've done is change my life and better it so that anyone else I get with does not need to experience me being reactive and gobbing off and fucking saying things that shouldn't be said. And that's what you do. You grow. You grow as a person. You teach yourself. You see things in life, that obstacles are thrown at us in life to teach us a lesson. Alicia said you all need to die. Yeah, she did. She did, in a rage with them all. She did say that. But again, she's just turning into him. Sits there, it was only a week ago. You can literally see certain someone's in it. It was only a week or two ago, sitting on a live trying to make out that those people were trolling me. Do you know I didn't even have to go and ask them? Didn't even need to approach any of them to ask them. I know they wouldn't troll me. I know Safi. I know Molly. I know Elle. I know Elle Jeffries. I know Chai. They wouldn't need to troll me. If Safi was going to troll me, she would do it from her main account. Is Alicia the girl with the abuser? Yeah, that's right. The parent suffering with abuse ends up mimicking behaviour because the reality is warped. Exactly. Exactly that. And I see this. I see all this. He literally got on a live stream the other day, yeah, screaming at me while Alicia was driving and her little boy was in the back. The poor boy. All you saw was this eye through the seat with his hat on. Absolutely disgusting. His poison is starting to spread into her family. You're an adult, fucking hell. Yep. Do you think he has things on Sean? Sean's got more on him. We know Sean's got more on him. Sean's got a lot more on Leighton than Leighton's got on Sean. We know that. I don't slag Sean off. I've got screen recordings of Sean and Alicia both defending me when he's going at me, so I don't slag Sean off. She can sit there and laugh at me being arrested and just do what she does because she's his friend, but I'm not here to slag anyone else off. Sean was the one sending some stuff over. I always wonder why she won't walk away. That's why I asked. Yeah, they've got stuff on each other, but she's probably got more on him, to be fair. From the stuff she sends, anyway. I don't know what goes on in their private calls. Unfortunately, you can't help somebody who she won't walk away because she has nothing else to. The thing is, though, the one thing about Alicia is she does love her child and she's a good mum and she loves her son and she loves her mum and she loves her family. And I just feel like if this was my family right now, I'd do what was right. That's fine. What, when he spoke to the girl on TikTok behind Alicia's back? Yeah, I did. I said, someone message him and see if he was responding to girls. And someone said, I'll do it. Wasn't a direct setup. I just said someone should go in and message him and see if he will respond to them. Surely it needs, like, help mentally. Yeah, I've said all this. She can go live with her mum and baby go with her, innit? I'll be straight up there. Slagging her mum off, saying that her mum's got nits and that. Who says that about someone's mum? Do you know what? You will never catch me on this platform slating my ex-partner's mum. Never. Never. She's a mother, she should know better. That's his behaviour towards women is sick. He sat on live, yeah, I've got a recording, right? He's sitting in his bedroom on a live, drinking a can, right? And he's coming at me and he's coming at Zoe. He's calling Zoe a fat cunt, saying that he's going to bite us and he's going to do all this stuff, right? And we start recording. He then starts talking about me, saying that I'm domestically violent and that I assaulted my ex-partner, right? And then he turned round and said, we all get into DV relationships. We all have them. I was in one before Leash. And he then turned round and admitted that a girl gobbed him off and tried to take something that belonged to him. He kicked her in the chest so hard that she couldn't breathe. And he was laughing on the live, I've got the recording, saying that she then had a panic attack. But you're sitting there calling me a woman abuser when you booted your ex-girlfriend in the chest and made her have an asthma attack. He wears her down so she feels like she can't leave. I know exactly what he does. He's a narcissist. He makes her feel like she won't have anyone else. And no, do you know why she's scared to leave? Because look what he does to people that he's never met. Imagine being intimate with somebody for 3 years, watching that person for 3 years drag and slander women over something that he's never met these people, right? Imagine the thoughts and the anxiety going through her head of what he'll say about her and her family. Wow, some man, I'd say man loosely. Sarah, I hear you. You are a good person and people know this. He said, he left Alicia, right? Because she was telling him to stop on the platform the other night in his comments and was saying, stop, 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 stop. And he was losing it with her from the top of the screen saying, fuck off, I'll say what the fuck I want. And whoever's reporting back to Alicia's mum, go back to Alicia's mum and tell her she's got fucking nits and all this. And he wasn't listening to Leash. My point is, which I've already said, if you loved your girlfriend and you loved her and you wanted it to work, you would fuck the app off and you would just concentrate on her and the child. Don't know the girl, but she needs to get out. Too many women are getting abused by little men. I wish Leash would leave him. That's just made my heart hurt. It makes my heart hurt too. I feel sorry. Angry Carly is attractive. Karina used to tell me that. She used to say, I love it when you get riled up. Stay toxic. He's a massive narcissist. Chat, that's going to get serious, scary, because what's happened to that baby. Yeah. That's down on the sister, though. Yeah, also, guys, I've just been reminded, I forgot to mention this. One of the other recordings that we've got, and I'm not going to play it because it's a severe trigger warning, and I don't have it on my phone. I don't want it on my phone. But I forgot to mention this. A couple of weeks ago, he sat on live and he said, he tells everyone that he got raped. His words are, in this live recording, if I was to get another payout, I would get raped all over again. Now, trigger warning, sorry. Trigger warning, but sorry. I apologise in advance. If that has ever happened to any of you guys, I apologise in advance. But to sit on a public platform and say, if it meant I would get another payout, I would be raped again. I can't. I really fucking can't. That's sick. Blood boils my blood. Wow, that's fucked up. He needs to come off this app. I'm going to open your open your ride. That's sick. Wow, money don't fix that shit. If you're exactly my point. You're very handsome. He's said a lot of questionable things. He has, and he's continuing on there right now as we speak, saying horrible things about his girlfriend, ex-girlfriend. Yes, Lisa. And there are many other people in here. I would never, ever sit on this platform and talk about those things that had happened in my life chronically, week in, week out. And then to sit there when someone called you out and say, people like me don't even get justice, never mind wanting money for what I went through. Exactly. And you sat there and said that you would take a grate again if it meant you got paid out. And you expect us to believe that you're not trolling yourself with CP. That's so fucked up having someone I know. Yeah. Tapped in the head, that. Yeah. There's a lot more, guys. And the more you watch, right, watch him. He'll do... Oh, sorry, guys. He'll do this thing where he'll stutter and he'll go... and Carly, and then Carly, and then Keats, and then Carly, and then Kirsty, and then they're all in a group together, and then, yeah, and Kelsey's in all their groups, and everyone's in groups together, and yeah, and he literally just goes... and nothing is coming out. Nothing makes sense. Nothing, ever. Ruby did. I've got the screen recording, right? I've got a screen recording on my other phone, which she denied, right? And when Ruby went to Leighton and said that I was trying to get her to give me details to add to her police case, I've got the whole screen recording and I've never baited her out of her coming to me going, if you report him, if you report this and you report that, we'll be able to get a case on him. Try and reopen mine. Here's the officer's name. Here's the thing. I've got the whole fucking screen recording of our Snapchat, darling. And you know what? This is why I keep things. And you're sitting over there pretending to be besties. Also, has anyone else noticed that Ruby's a young girl in her young 20s, right? And Ruby used to come in my box a lot, right? Until she got caught out lying about people, right? And then we told her she basically weren't welcome because she compulsively lied in my box one day. She was on a screen recording, said something, and then said she didn't say it. And then we had to get her out the box because she was chatting shit. And she actually was nasty about Molly, is what she was. She was a cunt to Molly, lied and said she didn't say it. And I told her I don't agree with her saying what she said and get the fuck out my box, right? So then she's gone back over there and he was going, yeah, Carly's been trying to get Ruby and all this bullshit. You're fucking deluded, mate. And now you've got her in all your groups, all your box, and at night time, do you know what, guys? The other night, yeah, this was really sad. Ruby was on live and she was battling people, and Leighton was bored. So he went into her box while she was doing a battle, yeah, in the little box, changed his profile picture to the lesbian girl, I Love TikTok shop, that they were battling, and absolutely fucking mocked her, and sat there rinsing some young girl on the platform all night the other night. Bully. You're a fucking bully. Now, guys, this live stream is going to be downloaded and this live stream is going to be uploaded to my YouTube channel. And this live stream is going to be posted everywhere to raise awareness. Okay? That's what is going to happen. I haven't incriminated myself. I haven't shown anything illegal. I haven't called anyone any illegal names. And I'm literally going to... Is it okay? What, in the universal credit? I know. Thank you, guys. It's just enough's enough now. Anyone defending him needs their hard drive checking too. There we go, guys. Anyone over there defending that behaviour after what I've just proved? Were you all in here when I proved that he trolled me and told me to take my own life? Encouraged me to take my own life and tried to set up Kelsey and tried to pretend he was Kelsey on the messages. Everyone was in here, yeah? Good stuff. I think this has been needed. I think this has been needed to open people's eyes to the truth. It won't open people's eyes because he just sits there and makes up more lies and more lies and more lies. I have no doubt in my mind that there'll still be 700 people sat in there absolutely slagging me off, believing every single word that comes out of his mouth. Literally. Yeah, he's showing the dog video again. Cool, she is. Just scrolling, had to stop to say your tats or something else. Thank you. Absolutely, I won't end it until it ends. He's an absolute creep. Because you would know, mate. Why do you say that? Good morning. Yeah, he is a creep. He's a fucking nutter. He's absolutely nuts. And Sean, sit over there and say what you want, mate, because you're fully in this call slagging Alicia off as well. Carry on, and I'll fucking post it. In fact, someone send me that fucking call. I'm posting it on my main account. Someone send me that fucking call of Tara and Sean slagging off Alicia with Leighton, and I'll fucking post it. I'll post it on my main account with chest. I don't need a fake. They showed the video slow-mo trying to cancel you. How can you cancel me? I'm not a fucking celebrity. I hope you're okay, and every other woman watching this is also. I don't stand for any violence of anyone. Watch your YouTube. Carly, it'd just be my name. Yeah, let him talk about it. That's all right. Guys, listen, it doesn't matter. You don't need to come in and say he's saying this about you, he's saying that about you. Don't worry about what he's saying about me, okay? Don't worry about that. Everything this little guy is saying about me and continues to say about me, he has said for 8 months. I am still here. I am still loud. I am still proud. And I still come with receipts, all right? End of. He can sit up there, bap, 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 as long as he wants. I've got a whole bag of over here. And it's got his name written all over it. You're amazing. Thank you. So proud of you. He's a little man. Can also just say thank you, Maverick. You're welcome. He's going to prison for what he's done, hopefully. And I do hope that you get it up the Gary in there. I did say it, and I'll say it again. If you ever end up in a male prison, I hope that does happen. Hands down, bruv. Because you said that if you get a payout, you would take being raped again. So what's the problem? Why is it so bad of me saying... well, if he does go prison, he's going to get in prison. What's so bad about that? If I went there, I probably would as well. He will go to a woman jail, surely. No idea how it works. No idea. And even if he does, what, you think women can't do that? If anyone in jail watches you on TikTok, let me tell you, they will give you a fucking hiding. If anyone that comes out of jail, or you come across anyone in a jail, they will give you the biggest hiding for the shit that comes out of your mouth. You're literally that big, bro. You wouldn't last a day in jail. Then, I know what he'd do, though. He'd claim that he wanted his surgery then. I don't want my surgery. I want to go to a women's jail. He wouldn't last 2 minutes in a women's jail either. They wouldn't stand for it. Why are they all saying he? He hasn't even started. That pisses me off. He cried after a day and a half in a police station. I know. I know. Lied saying people stole his savings. Yeah. You do realise we've got all the screenshots of the bank transactions as well from another lady. How did your girlfriend get her hair done the other week? How did Beth get her hair done the other month? How did Beth get her hair done? Begging money off TikTok from that lady, yeah, that paid for her to get her hair done. Brother. Then you did that thing, didn't you, and said you was going to rent a flat, got everyone to donate loads of money for you, and then lied and said that it fell through. It didn't. You didn't even fucking have one, bruv. Your best mate baited you out for that as well. You're bare funny. You're well funny. Oh my God, I remember that. Then you sat on live saying that we stole stuff from your front garden, yeah? We live 4.5 hours away from your house and don't have a car right now. And then following that, we baited you out the fact that your bed frame is actually from your neighbour's front garden and you took it, yeah? So you're the man sitting in your house sleeping on a bed frame that you took out of someone's front garden and you're mocking other people. Bruv, imagine being you. Everyone else paying for your animals, literally. No, stop, I can't cope. Can I ask, what did Tara say about Alicia not starting, by the way? I don't get involved. Bryce, she's just in the call, mate. I know you're not starting. You're all good. I don't block you out of here. I'm not involving you. I do apologise that I've mentioned her name, but she is in the recording. She's in the recording. Sean's gobbing off more. Sean's gobbing off. Leighton's going in on leash. Sean's going in on it. Tara's in the call. I'll post it. I'll post it. To be fair, I don't think Tara's really saying a lot from what I remember. Let me just double check. Hold on, wait there, guys. I'm going to mute. I need to mute. Right, so I've just played it. Basically, she's not actually slagging Alicia off. She's just in agreement. But Sean and Leighton are talking about all this shit about when Alicia went over to Preston. When Leighton went to Preston and he couldn't bear being there around her family and all this. And it says that she put up a post that he brought something. Alicia put up a post on TikTok about it, and she's a cheeky cunt because she's trying to make out to the world that it was her that brought it and all this. This is what the recording says. Tara's in there, but she's just going, yeah, whatever, like, just agreeing. Sean is the one that's gobbing off back, saying, yeah, that's fucking not on and all this. She's fucking out of order and all this shit. Don't worry, though, guys. If the person gives me permission, I'll post it. I'll post it. He can bring those people up all he wants. He's only doing it because he wants to rage bait me. I've already turned around and said I'll never speak on her. I'm not speaking on her. Even if she goes in his live right now and starts to slag me off, I'm not bringing her kids up. I'm not bringing her up. End of. That situation, that ship sailed. Me and her don't have an issue anymore. There is no issue between me and her. She was the love of my life. I'm not going to sit here and cunt her off any more than I did 6 months ago. No thanks. I've calmed down a hell of a lot since all of that, and I learnt a harsh lesson. I taught myself a harsh lesson by doing it, and I won't sit here and engage in that. And that's on growth. Yep. Even if she goes in there now, slags me off, agrees with what he says, or says anything that like about me, Karina can literally say what she wants. I've got nothing bad to say against her. I'm not going to be saying anything bad against her. Anything I've already said about C and that situation back then was relevant at that time. As far as I'm concerned, none of that is relevant to either of us now. We're both moved on. There is no issue in me and Keats either. We all have arguments. Exactly. This is what I'm saying. He sits on the platform saying that Keats and Kirsty argue all the time and this, that and the other. They're in a normal relationship. People bitch. People argue. People have a break a day away. Like, not get back together, but just like have time apart. Like, get a grip, mate. How does he enjoy the toxicity? I don't know. They can get all the recordings of me all they want. They played it all already. I played it all already. They're trying to... What they'll show now is a recording from 2.5 years ago of me shouting on a phone call to my ex-partner about the child following something that was said in an argument between me and her. But again, I'm not bringing it up. I'm not bringing it up. I've suffered for 2 years after making that comment. I should never have made it. I fully made it. It's me, and I will sit there and say right to you all now, it's me in that recording. I made that comment and I'm a fucking cunt for doing it. Yeah, that's what they put up. Yeah, it's well old. It's well old, mate. Me and Karina got back together after that. We were together following, we were together months and months after that. Well, I said that in November 2024. We didn't break up until August, well, between August and October 2025. So I was back in a relationship with that woman for another 8-9 months after that. I took accountability. She even said to me, I know you would never be mean about my boy. I know how much you love him. So I said it to her. I said it to her. I've always said that. I fucking went at the first thing that you shouldn't go at and that will always get to a mother is the child. And I did it. I did that. And I was fucking wrong for doing that. I've always said I've never been an angel. You don't hear that on any other live. Nope. I've never been an angel. I've got a fucking mouth when I fly off the handle. I've got a vile mouth. I can say some really horrible things. Hats off to you for owning it. In every relationship, there's arguments about how you used to get over it. It makes me laugh how he has to tell all these people in his life just to show or receive videos. And at least you take accountability. That's what I'm saying, guys. Like, that doesn't make it right. That doesn't make it right. And that mother and that father won't be affected by my comment for forever. You know, that girl has to wake up every morning and her son's non-verbal. It was disgusting. It's disgusting. I shouldn't have said it. Should never, ever have fucking said it. And I'll never say it again. And nothing like that has ever come out of my mouth since. I learnt from it. Respect you for owning it. Thank you. I've already done it, Ashley May. I've already done it. Why do I need to show it all again? You weren't in here. I showed it to 1,200 people. If you weren't here, that's a you problem. You want me to show it all again so that all your screen recorders can get on it? No thanks. I'm all right. It's already been done. Thank you. Thank you guys, backing me, appreciate it. Just want to say I came across your live and a big respect for apologising. Go on, girl. Apparently Tara sent you proof of someone slagging Alicia up. Nah, Tara didn't send it to me. Tara did not send me nothing. I have never spoke to Tara. Tara has never come through my phone and I've never gone through hers. Tara has not sent me nothing. Leave Tara alone. Leave a fucking kid alone because I know that her kid got trolled through association of you as well. Now, if she was ever a fucking good friend of yours and a best friend of yours like you sit on a platform and portray, you would do everything to protect their child too. But you don't. You sit there and you fucking run with it publicly. Leave them and their child alone as well. Don't start dragging Tara because of my live stream. Disgusting. This is what he does now, guys. He is now... I didn't. That's a slow-mo video. Do you know what, guys? I'm going to go and get it, I think. Right, guys. In a bit, has anyone got the video, the full video of me? Oh, one of my mates will have it. I've got it on my other phone, but I ain't got it on me. Got your back, girl. Been here for you for nearly 2 years. Hope you'll be okay. It's literally a video. My ex can even back this, yeah? The dog escaped in the back garden. We had to go through a communal area because it was the end house into the flats. When we get in the flats, the foot is an 8-foot brick wall. On top of the brick wall, you can see the trellising that's broken in the video. So my dog is running to me and she's bouncing and she's throwing me her ball. She's not trying to get out. She thinks I'm playing. So me and Karina have gone round there and I'm standing on bricks and I'm trying to get her to come over the wall. In the end, I had to get a door that had been dumped in the shed, slide it up the wall, and we're joking in the video, right? But he's put sounds over it so you can't hear Karina laughing her head off, right? We are in hysterics laughing and I'm going, babe, she's not coming. Like, we are conversating. It was funny, right? The dog then comes over and I can't reach her. I'm only 5'5". So what I've done is I've leant through and I've picked her up and I've pulled her up by her collar. She's got a really thin little collar and I pulled her up by her collar. As I've pulled her up, I can't get her any higher because I've got short arms. So I've had to pull her up and place my arm inside her arm under here to support her weight, yeah? And then once I'd done that, I then let go of the collar and put both hands under her arms and lift her over. That fucking video again, how many times? In it, right? And literally what he's done is where my dog's got a black ear and a black neck, he's slow-mo'd it so that as I pull her, You grabbed her collar, but it looked like her ear because her ear overlaps her collar. You did nothing wrong. Exactly. Them dogs are well looked after. Thank you. And literally, I'm not joking. I picked her up. We got her out. Me and Karina were in hysterics laughing. And at the end of the video, it literally says, no dogs were harmed in the making of this video. And Ella is there on her lead with me and Karina wagging her tail. But he's cropped the video, slow motioned it, and put sounds over it so you can't hear. I then posted that on my main account. I used to have a main account with 18,000 followers and I lost it a few months ago. I posted it in the summer on my main account, right? It got over 200 likes and about 60 comments on it of people laughing. He took it off my main account and edited it and made it look like I abuse my animals. I'm on live every day with my animals. The guy's crazy. He's fucking... So why Leash was with... I was messaging other girls. What? Why Leash was with... I was messaging other girls. What? I know, darling. How are you? Right, I'm with you. Sorry, it's because it's not capitals. Not girls, one girl. One girl. They'd broken up. They were arguing. He was arguing with her. And he was sitting there making out that somebody had sent him takeaway or something and it weren't Leash and it said love you and all this bollocks. And I said, let's work out if he's actually is talking to people. And he was saying that he was available and stuff on his live stream. And then someone messaged him and he basically replied saying, yeah, we're not together. I'm done with her and all this. I feel sorry for Leash badly. I know. Disgusting. Fucking disgusting. I've just been to have a look and thought that was a girl. Yeah, earlier he said HMU because he's single. Let him be. Don't care what he's doing with his life as long as he's fucking leaving me alone. Do you know what it is, yeah, as well? You know that saying where they say, as long as he's talking about someone else, he won't talk about me? That's not who I am. I will happily put myself in the firing line so he stops with other people. If it means he leaves the people that I care about alone, I will literally... Dog following you, really abandoned, ain't she? I know, look at her, she's so cute. She's my baby. Here she is. I'll show you where he is, guys. They're still attached. Here we go, baby girl. There he is, are attached, guys. Look. You want to do it? You want to do it, mummy's girl? You want to do it? There we go. Does she look abused to you, guys? Oh, puppies! Oh, puppies! Does she look abused to you? Hey, baby girl. Oh, very submissive. I don't think a dog would be that submissive, mate, if I was abusing her. Happiest dog ever. She looks very happy to me. Yeah. Such a fucking dog abuser. Who is he? Oh, he's literally a nobody, guys. I wouldn't even stress. He's literally a no one. He's literally been on this platform, yeah, for fucking 11 years. I've on and off seen this bloke for 11 years dragging women. Right, one time he did a live a couple of years ago, yeah, before he was with Leash, a few years ago. And he was sitting in his bedroom and he was going mad at TikTok saying that his ex-girlfriend was hitting him and that he was being abused by his ex-girlfriend, yeah. Anyway, she came into his comments. That video cracked me up because I've had to do that shit too, innit? Right, and then he sat there on a live and he was going, yeah, my ex-girlfriend, you've cut all my shoes up, you've sliced all my shoes, I can prove it. Anyway, and then he literally, right, he's sat on live, he goes and gets these trainers, I ain't even joking. He pulls these trainers out, yeah, and they literally had, you know, like where you scuff your trainer on a curb? They had scuff marks all over them, right? And he just had dead trainers, yeah? And he was making out that she had, like, put him in water, cut his trainers, cut his clothes and all of this, yeah? It was so bad. But you know what? He doesn't block them. Like, he was leaving all of his exes in there to argue with him just so he was getting clout. Me and Karina used to watch him together and laugh at him. We used to sit on the bed and fucking laugh at him. Like, I'm not joking. I arrived one day back from work and her daughter were watching him on the bed, ripping him. Ripping him. And they both got blocked out of his live. And this is why I was blocked by Leighton. Some months ago, he wondered why he had me blocked. This is a God's honest truth. I swear this on all my nieces and nephews dropped down dead. This is the truth, right? I went upstairs and Karina and Mia were laughing. And I was like, what's going on? And they were like, oi, we're trolling this girl. And I was like, who? And they were like, this one. And I went, no. I was like, I know who that is. I said, that's not a bird. I said, that's a boy. They were like, oh, whatever. I said, what are you trolling about? And anyway, this is literally long and the short of it. He was drinking water and they were asking him if he, and people in the comments were saying, do you drink? What are you drinking? And all this. He was going, nah, I don't drink. Anyway, he was going, it's water, it's water. So then they kept asking him, is it water, is it water? And they rage baited him. So he blocked them. All they said was, is it water? So he blocked them. Then they said to me to go in and I wrote something like, drink smart water, it makes you smarter. And they told me to do it, yeah, and he blocked me. But listen to this, listen to this. Half an hour later, he ended his live. He left me and the daughter blocked, but he unblocked my ex-girlfriend because she was a femme with massive bangers. And she knows that's true as well. We was sat on the bed and I went, cheeky little fuck. She went, he's just unblocked me. I went, you're joking. She went, no, look, I can see him again. He's back on my FYP, right? So he unblocked her, even though he was with Leash, right? And he unblocked C and he left me and the daughter blocked, right? And then 8 months ago, we were doing box battles and I was in Nicole's live. And he came in, El Mason and everyone was in there and he was like, why have I got ADHD Carly blocked? And I told him exactly what happened. And all of his friends said to him, you're fucking melt late and you literally block people for no reason, unblock her. And then he unblocked me then. And then me and him were okay. And it was because everyone else on the app was going, I love ADHD Carly, I think she's brilliant, I think she's funny. He wanted in on it. He basically then befriended me, wanted information about me and my ex because he saw that I was running lives about me and my ex. Jumped on me and was like, I'll help you because I've got a massive platform. Told me to run a live about my ex and that he would jump in my box and bring the followers in. And then he jumped in my box and it just escalated from there. And from that day, I have never been able to escape him. That's what happened. I'm a man and I don't treat women like that. So for him to become a man and treat women like that is weird. Yep. It's crazy. It's literally crazy. 100% Gary Brown. Leave him. It's all right. Doesn't matter if he's spamming. Leave him. He probably wanted to get the point across that because some of the messages I'm not reading quick enough. I'm not making any transphobic comments. I'm not making any comments in relation to what you guys are writing in the comments. I've already been fucking arrested, told that I was transphobic and proved not to be. Do you know what I mean? So I'm not going to start engaging in anything transphobic. I know what my opinion is. I have my opinion on it. I'm not going to sit here and voice it. I voice my opinion with facts. I voice my opinion on things that I do that are personal to me and things that I do know religiously and things that you can't get away from. And let me tell you guys, there is more. There is more and more and more and more. Okay? But that more and more and more is actually been added to a massive police file at the moment. Okay? And they think because there's no arrests being made that nothing's being done. That is not the case. They are transphobic in his Discord about other trans people. Make that make sense. Cough, Ruby. You lot think we can't see everything. Do you know that your Discords are open? Do you know that? That you think that because you have to accept people into them that you think that other people can't see for a service link. It doesn't matter what Discord you make. As soon as somebody gets the service link from the Discord group, every single person can access it. Do you know what? It really pays off to have a sister that works in IT. A sister-in-law, sorry, that works in IT. We don't even need to be in your group with a username, Melonhead. You don't need to be in a Discord with a username. Do you know what the thing is about me? You're creating all the groups and creating all the problem, yeah? You're stirring the shit pot and I'm just out here smoking pot. Do you know what I mean? Do you realise that when you create them groups, they create a link? And as soon as you put that link into a public thing on the software, right, it comes up with every single message that's ever been put in there and every photo. Just like you don't believe me and you put a cut recording up the other day, yeah? Where's that fucking recording? He went on live the other day and said he never rings the police anyone. Got cyber security manager is on the case watching through the platforms and stuff, right? Now also, I said this the other day and this is true. The police in force didn't know much about TikTok. In the last few months, they have all been sent on courses to learn about TikTok and how the platform works, like they do surrounding Facebook and they were on Instagram. What they've now done is introduced a program on how the app is moderated, okay? So the police will now have a database which will link to TikTok. At this current time, they can't really run fake accounts. They can't find a great deal without sending it to their intelligence department. So what they've now done, if they have people, when these reports are made, they don't sit there live all day and watch. They have those usernames set up onto a system. So when those live streams are therefore activated, they automatically become recorded, like what TikTok does. Then when you ring up the police and say, this was said on a live and that was said on a live, if it's a username that the police has already received for a report and they've already put a marker on it to record that live, they can then refer back to that to gather evidence. And this is done through intelligence through the police. Now, 101 don't know about that. Because 101 and PCs, yeah, police constable, don't have access to the intelligence. The only way you can access the intelligence is if you go through the detective or the sergeant. Yeah, that's true. I know what's true. I've been arrested more times than I've eaten a hot dinner. I know exactly what's true and what's not. But thank you for confirming. So you're sitting there and you rang 101 the other day. Listen to what he did. He didn't like this. He rang 101 the other day and he basically went, yeah, Carly, like 101 know I am, right, is sat on her live saying that you are watching my account. That's not what I said. I said, police moderators are moderating lives. Yes, not for them, but obviously they have it. What they're saying is the mass reports based on this app. Nobody is reporting trolling on Facebook, Instagram, etc. But everyone is reporting live streams from this particular app. So as a force, they have had to engage with TikTok to learn how the platform works. I'm not, you fool, I'm explaining something. And they have to engage to see how it works because they can't arrest you, take you into an interview and say, did you say, if they don't know anything about the app. So they're having to learn about it to be able to put things to people. Does that make sense? So like TikTok has their own moderators that watch your recordings and they watch in the moment and then they ban you, yeah? Police can't ban you, but they can report and report and report it and report it. And then what will happen is the recordings that are received through the intelligence can be used as evidence because they're found via the police. Love how he always repeats the same crap. My tattoo's healing. It's going all scabby around my chin. Bore off. I know, let him talk about it. He's absolutely talking shit. He's trying to get her in there. That's what he wants. He wants to drag her in. He's desperate. He is desperate to get Kelsey or Karina in there to come for me. He's desperate. Stop being so desperate. Stop worrying about whose legs I've been between and worry about the legs you were between, mate. Stop it. You're desperate. I'm not under Met Modern. I'm not under Met, mate. I'm not under the Met. I've reported it elsewhere. You have to report it to the force where the crime's committed. In it, mate. That's exactly right. Good vibes by default. Clap that. Clap that. Clap that. Clock that. See that. Block that. Mock that. Shop that. And guess what? Come on, England! That's what I'm saying, brother. Hello, Saffron. This is what I mean, though. This is an example. People sitting on the app saying that me and Safi this and we this, that and the other. We're adults, mate. She says things to me, I've said things to her, blah, blah, blah. But do you know what? We're not best mates. We're not in each other's DMs every day. But if you can be civil and come into each other's live, or if something happened with Safi or whatever, like, I would still reach out to the girls and be like, is she okay? Do you know what I mean? Like, that's what human adults do. Thank you for speaking out and giving his victims a chance to speak. Anybody that has been a victim of him that wants to come up here right now, whether you come in on your burner account, you can come on your fake account, whatever, and tell your story, you can tell it. This is a safe place. This is an open platform. Anybody, I know, darling, I don't need to know what he's saying over there. I've seen it. We know each other. It's different. He will always be a TikTok person. In real life, yeah. He'll always be a TikTok person. Exactly that. Keep talking road. What's road? I don't get it. What's this bit of hair doing anyway? Where did you flop from, bro? Yeah, I know. He's shown it loads of times. It's not... It's a fucking... I'm going to go and get my phone in a minute and show you all the real video. In fact, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll post the real video to my platform. Keep your eye out on this platform. Keep your eye out on here. I'm going to post the full video of me and C getting the dog because her face isn't in it. So I'm going to post it with the full video with my voice and her voice in it so that you can see that there was never any abuse to any animal, okay? You will all be able to see that. I will post that on my main account today for you. I will post that. I will post it. Sits in her room every day. No wonder she speaks about people. Bored stiffless. Do it now. I can't do it right now. I don't have the recording on this phone. I've got a phone here, which is just for social media. This phone is literally just one which has got loads of evidence on it. And the other phone is actually my day-to-day stuff with all my personal stuff. So those videos are obviously from when I was in a relationship. So I've got all those videos. So that is the full video that was on my TikTok. So I will post that on here today for every single person that has been in this live stream to see the contradiction in the videos, okay? If you've just got here, then I suggest you, and you're going to be confused, I strongly suggest you just leave, because I've spent the last hour proving that that person over there, proving from his account, has messaged me telling me to my own self, yeah, and literally has tried to frame someone else for doing it, okay? So if you weren't here, also guys, I've already said hundreds of times, anything being said on his live has been said for 8 months. I don't care. I don't care. I have proved it. You obviously weren't in here. Anyone in here where I proved it all? You clearly missed it. Literally. It's all been proved, mate. It was actually proved in here in front of 1,000 people. She proved it. Yeah, I was. You're not an animal abuser. Yep, you have. There you go. Yep, telling the truth. There you go. Don't really think your opinion's relevant, mate. Anyway, who are you? 1.2k, actually. Well, there you go. Proud of you, Carly. I'm not Tupac, bruv. I'm Central No D. Tupac's not with us anymore. I'm still here. I'm Central No D. Alexa, play Central C. I will. You've got the evidence. Alexa, volume 10. If nobody will, I will. Your pussy shaved, you cleaned your bedroom just in case, and you ain't fucked a couple months tonight. You're trying to misbehave, is that I feel. Let's see it. Without sounding too perverted, cause my eyes will see you naked. Your looks from your mom and dad got that bracelet, but you're acting bougie like it's you who fucking paid. Go and drop that bomb and watch that shit go up in flames. You make me feel young again. I don't wanna grow up. I don't even know I fucking till my go up. I got 2 jobs, bruv. You can go to fuck it if you fuck with this. Tick a couple countries off your bucket list. I'll hold it down, you ain't got worry about no other bitches. Diving deep and you gon' feel it where your stomach is. This a bit of Central No D. Oi, oi, oi. Your pussy shaved, you cleaned your bedroom just in case, and you ain't fucking couple months tonight. You're trying to misbehave, is that I feel. Thanks for the mirror. Just to go battle by your save. You got your coochie shaved just in case you find the right. But you're I'm mature, babe. You know real. If they will, I will. Could change your title. I'll make your page go viral. I watched Carly on my missus' phone and I think she's brand new with a nice heart. Thank you, Gary. Nobody will, I will. Your pussy shaped, you clean your bedroom just in case, and you ain't fucking couple months tonight. You're trying to misbehave, so I feel. Anyway, guys, I think I might go for a break. I'm going to go and get the dog video. I'm going to post it to my TikTok, okay? That will be up within the hour now. I'm going to go and post that, and then I'm going to ask for the permission to post the recording of Alicia being slagged off by him and Sean. This year about flight cat. Oh, hi Sadie. How are you? I'm waiting ting. Hope you're not coming in here for carnage. Or are you being come at as well? What's the username? He's got loads. He's got about 8 accounts. He's got about 8 accounts. Do you know what it is with me, mate? You met your match. He's blaming Sadie for being hey, hey, hey. It's not Sadie. It's you. It's you. Don't. We knew this was coming, didn't we? We knew that was coming. Wait there, I need to speak to my neighbour. Wait there. Sweet as Snarmy. Hello. He made it clear last night who was behind the Hey 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 account. Because when you ad was on pause, when you ad was leaked. Exactly. He just admitted he said the great payout comment. Say it. It's on a recording. He knows he said it, which is why what he'll now do is, because he knows all of his lives are recorded and he knows that everyone's got this proof and he doesn't want anyone to know, what he'll now do is he'll sit on the live and say, yeah, I said it as a joke, I said it like this, I said it like that, and he'll try and play it all down and then act like a victim again. How can you... That statement shouldn't even come out of your mouth as a joke. There's actually people out there who have actually been severely great in very aggressive ways, and people that haven't survived it. They didn't get a chance to get a payout. Could have done with one for their funerals, mate. And that could have been you. Sick. You're fucking sick. Why is he looking more and more like Amanda Bynes? Who's that? The mental health card is going to be called. Yeah, he will. He'll pull out the mental health card, but yet had the cheek to tell me that I sit there and that I'm an evil woman and that that if I should go and follow through with the things on my TikTok and I should end my life. You're fucking nasty. You're nasty. And now it's been proved that you are a troll. You are a troll. I have it in black and white. Just like the unknown account that you blamed Nicole for, that was you. Yeah? Do you remember that? Do you remember the unknown account? And you blamed Nicole, said that you sold it to her. And then when you realised that it all came out and the truth was coming out, you befriended Nicole again to try and get her on side so that she didn't bait you out with me. Didn't ya? You fucking sly little prick. So he made another one, guys, a few months ago and posted people's kids on it. Posted loads of shit on it. Bad stuff as well. Bad. Right, guys, I'm dropping. I'll be back in an hour. I'm going to post these things, trolling his own friends who give him money. Yeah, I know, he trolls his own mates all the time. He's trolled Ruby. He trolled Stacey, Nicole's sister, with her child. What he does is he gets his people to come into my live, sees who I'm close with in my live, mimics their name, makes the same account in their name, takes their profile picture, trolls people, and then pretends it's people from my live stream. That's what he does. That is literally what he does. It's fucking sick. So then people then think, oh, that's the account that trolled me, and then he makes a new one, trolls people bad from it, yeah? And then this is what happens. And he's been caught because his user ID matches up to his name when he was in my live on it a few months ago, yeah? And then on the 11th of June. Prick. He manipulates, yeah. Can I say that is true, as he's made a fake of me before and admitted it was him? Yeah, I know. Done it to this girl, Courtney, just because she was friends with Zoe. Oh, me. It's a banger. Come for me too, he did. Yeah, he's come for loads of people in here. Let's pin this one. Everyone can see the accounts. There's constant. I get messages after his lives, after him dragging me all day, night, evening, early hours of people showing me stuff, sending me stuff, telling me stories about what he's done to them. I've got his family coming through my phone telling me that he isn't wired right and that he does do things. I've also got the family telling me, and somebody that leaked it from a group chat, that Beth was crying her eyes out because Leighton's uncle got caught with his pee-pee out in her son's mouth, yeah, when he was smaller, a few years ago, and she never reported him. And she cries about it, mum guilt. Crying about it, getting pissed, crying about it. And your own family told me. Your own family. Yes. Disgusting. You didn't report it, did ya? Disgusting. That's why, guys, they've got so much hate towards this sort of stuff. And they sit on a platform and he sits up there pretending that he's safeguarding people from this sort of stuff. If I get bananaed, ADHD Carly 2 or ADHD Carly 1, everyone go and follow my backup accounts. They're in my bio on here. Just give them a click and follow them as well. Because he'll do everything to get me reported and nanaed. Right, guys, anyway, I've proved that was the account. I am going to do another live in a bit for those that didn't get to see it this morning, because I know some people don't wake up till later in the afternoon. So I will come on in a couple of hours, an hour, 2 hours, and I will get another live out there, and I will show all the messages again. For anyone that missed it, I'll be showing the messages that were sent to me, the proof, where the messages came from, the dates that he was in my account, but he was then also on Paul's, why it was doxing in his live, my home address. Can someone put the actual name in? You're all spelling it wrong. L-A-Y. Manny. Yes, it has all been reported. Certain things have been sent, certain things at the moment. So the reason I've shown you that today is the police was reported via 101, and then they sent Surrey Police do welfare check and to take details of it this morning for me. But as it stands at the moment, I am very clever. Until it is provided to police for a courtroom, it's not classified as evidence. I've shown it before I've sent it. Citizens vigilant. Money. Once they receive it from me, it then goes down as an exhibit, which means it is then used as evidence, then it can't be shown. Every single person, yeah, why he's live as well. Thank you, everyone that's showing me love. If you really, really want to do this and you really want to help and you want to do something to help all these children and all these women that have suffered at his hands, not me, but anyone else that you want to help, yeah, he is. Report every time he goes live, just constantly report his accounts. Report to TikTok. All right? He's a wrong. And imagine saying you're going to skull drag a pregnant 20-odd-year-old. He's vile. He's a horrible human. I don't even know how anyone could even want to go near it. There's actual proof he trolled Sean's sister, but she don't deserve it. She sits with him. I know. Need name to report. And that's me, he said too. Guys, no one's right. I'm not saying it. Write it. Where is it? Did you write it? No, you're all spelling it wrong. Why are you spelling it wrong? It's not how you fucking spell it. Shows how much you know. Not you. Not you now. Hold on, wait there. Wait there. Wait there. Late there. Here you are. There. I think it's actually because... Hold on. That's why. Hold on, wait. There we go. Yeah, it was. There we go. Just make sure you all delete him, block him, report all the accounts. If you don't want to sit on this app and witness toxic and see children with round their throat, catfishes in their mouth, posting your girlfriend's children saying that there was a fake GoFundMe for brain tumours and stuff, you're fucking weird. Now, get the fuck away from me and my friends and keep it that way. And while you're there, leave my fucking ex alone and the kids. Because if me and you go at it, it'll be over that, all right? How about it? Whether or not she's got a bird that can defend her, they were still my problem, and you're dragging them because of me. And if you carry on doing it, you're gonna get it. So stick that up your arse. I'll see you soon, everyone. See you in an hour.